Simon's evolved. Okay, I'll let you know. And Simon has now become something that's running on this little laptop that I have here in front of me that's connected to the Zoom account called my AI employee, AKA Simon. So let's see what Simon's been up to. There was a YouTube video that I saw that this guy was showing us how to build a stock trading app using AI. So I thought, let's have Simon do that. So you can read it here on the screen. The point I'm trying to make here is that anybody who has a good idea, as we're shifting into the age of AI. So what I did is I just had a conversation with Simon, and I said, "Hey, Simon, make me some 4 designs, that you think would be good." And I ended up choosing one of them. All right. And this over here, what I'm scrolling through is my dialogue with Simon. So it took me about 4 hours, and I didn't really do anything other than just have this dialogue with Simon. Anyway, this is where I'm at now. And that's what I just wanted to share with you. In addition to building the app, I asked it to build me a launch video, even though I hadn't even written the software yet. And it came up with a launch video. So these are all separate agents, by the way, and I call them all Simon. All right. So I also asked it to go out and go open a browser window and tell me all the best AI stocks to purchase. All right. So this was just the beginning, just checking it out and playing around. And then the finished product is this. That's the other thing. When I click on the link to show what Simon has built for me, you're going to be able to run it right here. So I can sign in, and then it loaded up my app right here, as you can see. And now this is the small version here in the right. But if I really wanted to go to the full version in a browser, let me get that. Okay, so the full app actually looks like this, where you can actually click around. I can put in a different stock symbol, like I could put in Apple, and up comes Apple. I can add it to my holdings in my portfolio. I just click on Add to Core. And then there's my Apple. Here's my Intel. All right. And then if I was looking at something else, like let's say something, I don't know, Nokia, search for Nokia. So here's Nokia. And let's say I just wanted to like look, just kind of follow Nokia. And I could just go ahead and add this to my save as speculative. And it goes into my portfolio as a speculative. Intel is also speculative, as you can see. This took 4 hours to build something like this. And I can help you build whatever you want. Actually, I could build whatever you want. You just have to tell me your idea. And then I plug it in here, and I've got a really special rate for people that want to get some kind of an app going. Now there's some other things after you build it, you want to put it in a GitHub repository, and then you want to launch it to something like Vercel or something like that to get it all ready. So there's some extra steps too, but I got a really good monthly deal going on. And you'll just pay me one flat amount for the month, and I'll build as many apps as you'd like. I also forgot to show you that over here, I had asked it to build me a launch video for this product, right? And so this is what it did for the launch video. I'll just show you. I'll just play it. So this is the launch video. Paul had an idea. Simon helped turn it into momentum. Okay, so I'm not really a stock expert, but so basically Simon, I started with the instinct and shape it into something people can see. So Simon explored interface directions, then locked on to a design and layout. And here it is. It made a working app, not a mock-up. Okay, and it built all this stuff. I mean, basically, I did nothing other than kind of direct the show. It set up a way to capture the idea, generate interface directions, build the working app, add authentication, database and billing, connect market APIs. Fall in love with Simon, guys, because Simon can build anything you want. It might not be your thing, but it's our thing. I also told you that I was able to have Simon go out to the web, open a browser, and do a search for me. And so this was the result of that, where I asked it to open the browser and look for AI stocks I should purchase. And as of May 6th, which is when I ran this thing, it told me these stocks, right? So that's pretty cool too. So there is so much we can do. This was my first stab at like the first 4 hours. And then I went on last night, I spent about an hour writing a new interface to my GHL account. So make a little dashboard that just kind of narrows into the things I'm interested to see in my GHL account. So that's it for now, guys, and I'll see you next time. Could be tomorrow.